Okay, hey there. So yesterday I went to the long-awaited consult at the Holtorf Clinic here in Los Angeles, and I was given a new form of treatment that I've started yesterday, and I did a video yesterday, and the reason I'm doing a second follow-up is because I'll do it more thoroughly, and I kind of want to show the difference between maybe you'll see subtle differences and stuff. Even I got some sleep and how quickly things can change in terms of when I'm flared up and when I'm not. So today I'm going to show you in this video the new treatment is a form of injective therapy, and it's called a peptide. So I'll go more into depth into that some other time, but it's at this point just want to kind of go on the basis of overcoming your fear, which I have been on my 15th year of treating chronic illness, and before that, you couldn't get me near needles. I'm one of those people that would avoid doctor's appointments, anything with an injection, unless I was more scared of the disease than the vaccine. I wouldn't get it. And it's funny, I think this runs a lot more in males, and even males who have, or females, whoever, but people who are even very tough in other areas. Maybe for me, for example, I used to do full contact martial arts, and I'd sooner get punched in the face to draw blood than I would a needle. Now, fast forward 15 years later, I donated blood for the first time about 3 or 4 months ago, and that was a big step because that's a no joke needle. And I would say during the course of this 15 years, I couldn't count, I'd like to estimate, but thousands of injections, thousands of blood draw, and IVs, and I've had really bad experiences with some of them, I'll admit. I still can't look. I have to look away and I get somewhat faint, but I got through it. And some people I know who are healthy was like, oh, I could never do that. Trust me, you will surprise yourself. And that's kind of what I did yesterday and leads into this video is I've had to also give injections over the years, but I always was fortunate enough to have a partner. My ex-girlfriend was very good at doing that years ago, and I could have never done it on my own, especially the big giant needles that are magnesium in your rear. No way. But she graciously did it and maybe received some strange joy out of it. But I couldn't do it. And even when they gave me small injections, I was like, nah. But yesterday they had this therapy, and I'm really enthusiastic. And I told myself this year I'm pulling out all the stops. I've got to do this. So here we go. It's a small, tiny needle. When I mention all this, you're going to think I'm a baby, but it still is a big deal. I'm even nervous now, but I'm going to do it. So first thing is I'm going to take the bottle, which is already mixed, out. It has to be refrigerated, which I refrigerated it. And I'm going to, I'm going to pop just my top off here so I can get to a spot. I did this side yesterday, and the other thing that worried me is I have a lot of fat right now, which isn't ideal. So, but it still works. So clean off that area thoroughly, and I'm also gonna put a little more, I just washed my hands, but I'm gonna do an extra thorough clean here. Better safe than sorry. And so, first things first, I guess it's a screw off. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I'm going to try to look at it on the screen, see if you can. If it'll focus in on that. Let me pull it away. It's small. Small little guy. So you're going to tilt the bottle upside down, puncture it, and then you want to pull back past. These are unscrewed too. I'm learning as I go. Sorry about this. Okay. Now that's off. Now I know. So you pull back further than the number you want. I don't think I did great there because I did get a little air bubble, and then you can push that air bubble out, which I did, I think. Well, I want to make sure I did. So pull back and then push. Oh no, there is one. I will edit this part out, but I'm going to get this air bubble out of here. Let's try that again. Much better. No air bubbles. All right, so now you pinch, and she was telling me if you pinch the area really hard, you won't even feel the needle. So 1, 2, and you go 90-degree angle in. 1, 2, 3, in. Plunge. That's it. And then you want to rub it vigorously afterwards. I remember her telling me just rub, 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 rub. Well, I still can't believe I got a little bump there. That I'm doing this because that's giving me the willies as I talk. But I'm sure it's like everything. You get, some things aren't fun and you keep doing them, but you get better. I'll use cold showers as an example. The feeling afterward, the benefits guide me through doing something that's uncomfortable. So that's, yeah, I encourage you to surprise yourself. And I don't want to get too inspirational with this, but I'm just saying that might not, that's like climbing Mount Everest for me right there. And I've been in that area of the world, and I'd sooner do that than injections. So that's a big deal. Still got the nerves, but I'm getting over it and looking forward to hopefully. Yesterday I had sort of a reaction and crashed out really hard. So that's why I didn't do the videos after yesterday, because after the last video and stuff, I was crashed and I had to be in bed by 8 and had to just sleep it off. But I feel finally a little bit better after some yoga and some meditation and stuff today. And yeah, so that's the injective fear video. I don't know if this will be a series. I don't mean to give people the willies. This is only, obviously I'll put a thing, so watch at your own risk. But most people can handle it. And these days, I guess with people who watch pimples being popped, I'm sure there'll be some weird contingent that likes to watch people give themselves injections. So hopefully I'll get that niche. Okay, niche, what is it? Have a good day. Thank you for following my goofy ass. Peace.